Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Horford is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one. And for Minnesota, we've got Bridges. Nas Reed out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's Fox in at the point guard. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for, because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Picked by Reed. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Now here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. Offline with his three. Fox with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. Connects from three-point range.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Butler finds Horford. Bridges against Butler. In the corner, it's Hield. Gobert brings the double team. 4 on the clock. Horford gets the bucket.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, Al's at his best.
Fox against Curry. Here's Gobert, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Nice game for the Warriors. It was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now, here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Now, Fox. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Bridges shot. Good.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Here is Edwards. The Warriors making the shot. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Timberwolves, #1. The Warriors, 4th.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Butler on the way. 23 points his last outing. Outside Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
They set the pick. Driving the lane. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Butler kicks to Curry. Horford the pass to Kuminga. Off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now here's DiVincenzo. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here are the Warriors now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Curry with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. Outside Kuminga. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
Reed with a screen on Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Bringing this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball, from award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
It's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Then for the Warriors, Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. Here is Edwards. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Fox. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now, here's Kuminga. You can see from his numbers he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. They get it again. The shot's good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Fox against Curry. Over in the corner, Edward. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pajemski finds Curry, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Chris Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Fox. Still scoreless.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
Here's Paul. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 8. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Here's Paul. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Down low. Will it go? No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Miles Bridges. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
What's up? Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Bridges a screen on Curry. To the paint. They swipe it. Puts one up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Warriors have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Seth Curry adding to the family tradition. This is a man that knows how to knock down shots, and it runs in his family.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timberwolves leading by 6. It's intercepted. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Bagley. The putback, and Edwards is right there. Edwards got 8.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
Over in the corner, post. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. To the middle, looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards drives in, and the layup is good. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Curry. And here is Green. Inside, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Green with a screen for Curry. Nice shot from the wing.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Bagley is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Keon Ellis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Butler passes to Moody. Now Podziemski. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Bagley with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
The 11-footer, DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the inside. Here's Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Anthony Edwards on top.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
It's the kind of decision-making that's led to this sky-high shooting percentage.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors trail by 8. Podziemski on the wing. And the Warriors, another 3.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And here is Fox. Gobert in the corner. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, looking coming off to the court. Come on, get it up.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Reed. Ellis comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Moses Moody. Butler kicks to Curry. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 8. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
There's Ellis with the three ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ellis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Golden State moving the ball around. Butler on the way. Green with a screen on Ellis. Here's Butler. And that one hits back iron. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Launches it. And Anthony Edwards gets the three. Edwards got 13.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Here's Fox. And Connaughton has it in the corner. No good from outside. Butler on the move. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
On the wing, Fox. Defended by Butler. And Fox gets it to go. He has 6.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Butler. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the basket by Edwards.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry from deep three-point territory. No good on that one.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Connaughton's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Up and in on the layup.
Tougher than he looks. Curry is unbelievable. This man's a true superstar.
Connaughton with it. He has 6. Outside, Fox. And Reed has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And another 3 for Minnesota.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And Butler just exploits that pick-and-roll defense. A tough, physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
Now Fox. Driving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
I like watching Fox orchestrate these sets because he let the play develop naturally, then takes what he sees.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Golden State Warriors. And Curry, here we go. Reed with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Down low. Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
With a multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They kick out to Hield. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Curry. Horford with the screen on Edwards. Back to Hield. Takes the 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 23. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Edwards' shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off of the 6.
The Warriors shooting just 39% in the second quarter. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. They set the screen. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
The dunk contest and the three-point contest are the only things missing from my resume. Now I regret not doing them.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Golden State looking at who they've got. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Curry against Fox. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gobert the screen. Here's Fox. Outside, Reed. A three-pointer, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
The three. The shot by Curry, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Now, here's Fox. He's got 8, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 29 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Curry with the 3, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Drops in the tray.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Timeout called the Warriors. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for the coach to change them.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Timberwolves, number 1. Number 5, the Warriors.
And these two squads really know how to capitalize on mistakes. When they get going in transition, look out.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And so Butler nails both of them.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Miller with a screen on Curry. Down low. Kicks it out to Ellis. The tray. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Curry. 16 points for him. Outside, Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 10.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And it's Bagley in the corner. Bagley sends a screen for DiVincenzo. On the wing, Miller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bagley. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. No good with the triple. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Butler. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You just got to be up on Butler at all times. One of the more efficient scorers in our game.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Here he goes, and the layup's good off the glass.
A legendary competitor. Butler with no fear taking it hard to the hoop.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Miles Bridges.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Here's Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Back to Butler. Horford with a screen on Connaughton. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Connaughton's got 11.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Horford with a screen on Ball. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Inside, here's Gobert. 6 for 6. He's hooked and missed from the field.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Healed outside. To the inside. It's Curry outside. And the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Love with the screen for Ball. And it's sent back by Horford.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
Offensive rebound. Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's good. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Heel, the pass to Butler. Floats it up for Kuminga. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Horford with the screen on Connaughton. Here's Butler outside for Curry. Stolen by Ball. Here's Connaughton, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Butler. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
We're here to check out the numbers for Jonathan Kuminga. Putting up about 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Moody the pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Mind the lane.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Free throw good, Edwards.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor, Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo against Melton. Fade away. Bagley with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Banked in off the glass. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to post. Now, here's Melton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Melton with the ball. Nothing on the board. Fires the 3. And no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Timberwolves ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. From Target Center, back in a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Keon Ellis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Bagley. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Over in the corner, Ellis. Good on the triple. Ellis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Moody. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's defended by Pajemski. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to post. Green against Bagley. Great D that time from Bagley. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to Hit him with the double T.
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Connaughton, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. To the middle. Here's Butler. Shoots over Connaughton, and it's Butler missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Bagley sends a screen for DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Green. To the inside, here's Butler. And Ellis with the block. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bagley with a screen on Green. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. The Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. And it's Green missing. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Moody. To end the drought. Now Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
The Timberwolves shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Now Ellis to the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Quentin Post. Hield comes in for Moody. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Connaughton. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Butler. Curry on the wing. Green with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Butler kicks to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 23 points.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. No good on the 3. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the Timberwolves call timing. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. That's a 2 from Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You know, Butler's really developed that jump shot over time. Just an incredibly lethal shooter.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Reed with a screen on Curry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now, here's Ball. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And there it is for him.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Healed from outside. Bridges with the board. Bridges got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reed with a screen for Ball. With the drive, and Ball slams it in.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Substitution on court.
By Hield, nobody around. Here's Curry. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And the Timberwolves call time here. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments and put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Miller with a screen on Hield. Ellis outside. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Matthews. And they recover it. Miller outside. Sinks the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Butler passes to Horford. Curry on the wing. And here is Hield. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Pass to Horford. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
And here is Ball. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just looking for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just
so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.